be a little hard to believe, but at some point, I was actually kind of a competitive runner until I got injured and gave up. So when I started watching and playing umamusume, there was only one thing that really irked me. Never mind that I was getting super invested in a show that turned horses into cute anime girls. That's rich coming from me. What really bothered me was how freaking unrealistic some of the girls' race outfits were. Like, what do you mean you're running in a fucking ball gown in a national level race and winning? So I decided if physics was actually real in umamusume, what tier would each horse be according to their racing outfits? Trust me, most of them are atrocious. Welcome! Today we'll be going through every single released umamusume horse in global and rating how good their outfits would be if physics was actually fucking real in the umamusume universe. Some of these horses, man, you look at them and you cannot tell me that it's remotely feasible to run in that, let alone in a race. But you know, maybe they're just that good. Maybe they just debuffed themselves. So anyway, let's start. Our first horse is Agnes Tachyon. She's a scientist girly. That explains her giant-ass lab coat. And immediately, we got the long, large freaking sleeves, massive freaking coat. The scientist girl is wearing the least aerodynamic outfit I could potentially think of. Like, I get that she's a scientist, but why would you wear test tubes to your freaking race? On the bright side, there are some zips on her outfits, which help a bit with, you know, letting some air through. But I don't think oversized lab coat with sweater is the best outfit. Literally the only thing going for her is that her hair is short. Ironically, her name means theoretical particle that's faster than light. I don't think you can go faster than light in an outfit like this. I low-key think it goes into literal parachute tier because this outfit is so baggy. I think I would count on this to save me if I was falling from a freaking plane in the sky. Okay, it's that bad. And on to her summer outfit. All right, we got the bikini. This is tight on tight, very good. Shorts, very good. And short hair, once again, very good. The only thing that's questionable is the sandals, but you know, that doesn't really affect the aerodynamicity. But why on earth, again, would you wear a giant-ass glass bottle? I feel like I'll put this on how we running with this because this shit would just slow you down so much. She gets splashed on her enemies discreetly if she's getting overtaken. Air groove. Air groove, more like air resistant, because what is this cape, my girl? She's apparently the vice president and hates things that flash suddenly. Maybe that the cape is to like cover her eyes when there's a flash, but still. We also got the skirt. None of these are gonna be good for acceleration. Terrible outfit. She does have short hair though, so maybe I'll put her on a meh. I mean, the cape is not the worst cape. There are way worse capes you're gonna see later. Biwa Hayahide. She often gets approached by hairspray companies. I can see why. She's self-conscious about her big head. Is that why she chose to grow big bushy hair? Either way, Biwa Hayahide, this was a terrible fucking decision because no matter how much you hairspray your hair, this shit is way too big. It's pretty much a cape. The biggest mystery is how these glasses are staying on. Literally, someone pointed out that if they have ears up here, then what are the glasses fucking attached to? Just get contacts, girly. Terrible outfit, terrible hair. Actually, no, her outfit's fine. It's just the hair. And maybe the boobs, but we don't talk about that. So I'm gonna put her in meh tier. I don't think her hair is as bad as a cape unless she hairsprays it, which surely she doesn't. Next person, Curren Chan, the influencer girl with 3 million Umastagram followers. By the way, she has way too floofy of a skirt, although she does have short hair, which helps a lot. I mean, it's trendy, but is it smart? Not very. She has the floofiest skirt we've seen so far, so meh tier after the hair, because I think floofy skirt is worse than hair. Daiwa Scarlet! And the first thing that sticks out to me are her giant, massive twin tails. I mean, it's not as bad as just like normal long hair because the air can still flow through, but still, it's not that great. Also, she has the floofy white skirt and the assets that I don't think help very much. How floofy is a skirt? Is this skirt floofier than... It's on the level of Curren Chan. So she's technically worse than Curren Chan, right? Nah, yeah, I think the floofy skirt is worse than the cape. Nothing blocks her skirt. It's just gonna pick up all the air. Condor Pasa! god, this is the horse that has pissed me off the most, because the moment I saw her in the anime, I played the anime before playing the game, I was like, how the heck are you running in this massive, heavy-ass cape, dude? That's a fucking parachute if I've seen one. And like the worst part is that I actually thought that her mask was like a cool reference to like a horse, but her horse doesn't actually wear a mask. Her horse is just based on the fact that her lore is that her dad is a pro wrestler or something, so she wears this mask from her dad, which is very cute and sweet. But you could wear the mask and get rid of the cape and you would be so much faster. No wonder she lost to Branye, you know, the French girly. This is a terrible, terrible race outfit. She's going into parachute tier. Gold ship, our favorite! Okay, right off the bat, her outfit is actually pretty good. You know, not too flowy skirt, although it's a skirt, which is not great. But her hair is down, which is not great either. She's wearing a cap. I never understood what these were, but they don't help. But they're not too bad either. So I think she's vaguely aerodynamic. Her skirt is so short that I don't think it affects too much, right? Like her legs would go up to here. She's fine. You know what? Gold Chip gets the first aerodynamic tier of all the horses we've been through so far. Grass Wonder! Your outfit is fucking terrible. What is this, my girl? And her hair is down too. I don't know if you have long hair, but I have long hair, and when I run with my hair down, it sticks to the sweat in my neck. It gets in my face. It's the worst thing ever. I don't know why you would ever do this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in how are you running in this, because it's not as bad as the parachutes, but Haru Urara, my favorite! She is a girly that never wins, in case you didn't know. She's based on this horse that has never won a race in their entire racing career. Although, she did win a race when she retired. Everybody loves her because she loves racing even though she never wins. I freaking adore Haru Urara. And her outfit is based on ordinary sportswear, according to the trivia. This is the most aerodynamic outfit we've seen so far. Like the legs, the bottom area is completely aerodynamic. Don't know why you would wear a jacket, but people do wear that to exercise, so it's not that egregious. It also seems pretty thin. She actually ties up her hair. Thank you for tying your hair, Haru Urara. You're the best. I definitely think she's more aerodynamic than Gold Chip. King Halo, another terrible offender of the puffy skirt and the long hair. She chose to tie up a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna make a difference, dude. This is terrible. I'm sorry, King Halo. You are right next to your girl Grasswender. Next, Maruzensky! Okay, her outfit is basically a school uniform. She also has long hair, not great. Flowy skirt, not great. Big boots, not great. I mean, at least her hair has a bit of a space inside it, unlike Biwa Hayahide. But definitely going in the meh tier above Biwa Hayahide. I think I'll put her here. If you haven't noticed, I also decided to include all the summer outfits for reasons. I mean, if you think about it, swimsuits are literally fluid dynamic. Air is kind of a fluid, so bikinis would also be aerodynamic. I mean, this is actually, unironically, the most aerodynamic outfit we've seen so far. If we ignore the hair and we don't think about how she's running in heels, this is actually incredibly fucking aerodynamic. Dude, we have our first F1 car. Matikanefukukitaru. I didn't even know she existed because I have very few horses on Umamusume and I do not have her yet. She is the fortune teller girly, which explains why she's wearing a giant fortune cat on her back. Her cat is a bat called Miss Nya. That's very cute. But that's also incredibly not aerodynamic. And she even has the fortune, I don't know what they call these. Are these like fortune plates or something? Okay, her skirt is also quite puffy, but just the ornaments alone are like, what? Can you imagine like running while these things are like slapping against your leg? That would hurt, dude. She's definitely going in. How are you running in this tier? Mayano Top Gun! Oh my gosh, when I was reading the lore for her, I thought it was the cutest thing. So apparently this jacket is paying homage to Top Gun. Her dad is a pilot, so she has a lot of aviation lingo. And the best part is that on her birthday and her horse's birthday, they decided to use Mayano Top Gun to promote Top Gun Maverick. Anyway, so this is supposed to be a pilot's jacket, but that's the thing. Pilots sit inside their planes. Their planes are aerodynamic. not their outfits, and definitely not this jacket. She's the long hair. She has the jacket that catches the wind. I mean, the bottom half is pretty good. Everything else on top is quite problematic. I think I'll put her on at the top of meh tier. Good job! Mejiro Mcqueen! She is a rich Ojo-sama if you've never watched the anime. And she has massive frilly coat with medium length hair. Okay, maybe I'm biased. I do like her design a lot more than El Condor Pasa, so I didn't have as much of a visceral reaction to it. Maybe also because I have been desensitized by El Condor Pasa. But unfortunately, my queen has to go into literal parachute tier because this is objectively worse. Look how thick this is. It doesn't get better. It literally gets worse. Let's take a look at her summer outfit. I'm sorry, but what? It got even bigger. She didn't learn her lesson. She made it bigger. No, it's fine. Maybe she just did this, to show off how strong she was. She's so strong that she had to debuff herself. I'm gonna put this behind this because it's fucking terrible. Mejiro Ryan, also from the Mejiro family. Apparently, she has an inferiority complex towards Mejiro Mcqueen. I mean, she really shouldn't because her outfit is way better for racing. Wait, this might be the most aerodynamic outfit we've seen yet. We got the shorts, long sleeves, but it's really short. I mean, why would you wear a wrist thing that makes it heavier? Oh, she likes playing baseball. I don't know if this outfit spells baseball, but that's pretty fucking aerodynamic. I'm gonna put you all the way up here. Mihono Bourbon! If you didn't know, she's known as the cyborg because her orgy horse had a machine-like running pace. That's why she has these massive techno discs running by her side. Dude, everything in her outfit is pretty fucking aerodynamic apart from the hair. We don't talk about the hair. I mean, hair blows in the wind, but what are these massive disco discs, dude? How do you run in that? I'm sorry, Mihono Bourbon, but she also goes in the how are you running in this tier. Those are like jet engines. Oh, really? So you think this propels her forward? So she's cheating now? Cosmetic. Yeah, cosmetic, but also impractical as fuck. Narita Taishin. She's a rebellious girly because she doesn't like getting looked down on. And why would you be wearing a jacket when you're already wearing a jacket? And jeans? Actually fucking terrible. There we go. You're going straight into parachute tier. Nice nature. I love nice nature. She's so sweet. I don't know how I feel about the ponytails or the long sleeves or the puffy skirt. They're not ideal. Maybe that's why she always places third. I'm gonna put it on the meh tier. Oguri Cap! I started watching Cinderella Grey recently, so I love Oguri Cap now. Her outfit looks very Cinderella-like. Also, she likes to eat a lot, in case you didn't know, and her gluttony was inspired by an IRL horse who always ate and slept after races. She's wearing a cape as well, but at least this cape sticks to her body a bit more, so it's more forgivable than El Condor Pasa. She's also wearing a massive skirt. Her hair is a bit more aerodynamic, right? Because it sticks out like that, so I'm gonna put her in the meh tier, but below Nice Nature, because Nice Nature needs to keep her spot in number 3, but also because, I mean, she has a coat and Nice Nature doesn't, so. Rise Shah! Oh my god, why are you wearing a hat and why are you unable to look out of one eye? That's terrible strategy. Oh, she's wearing a fucking dagger. Her dagger is in reference to her IRL horse's nickname, Black Assassin. That is fucking badass, but also fucking impractical. I'm definitely putting in the how you running in this tier, but I don't know how far in this tier you are. I think it's slightly better than Mysterious Potion that could corrode the entire ground, but dagger is pretty up there with how are you running in this. Sakura Bakushin O. This is a sprint demon girl, and this is model sprint outfit. We got the ponytail. Girlie was smart enough to tie up her hair. Her outfit completely sticks to her body. I think she deserves F1 car. Silent Suzuka! I always find it so cute that she has these green ears because this is her actual horse. Again, long ass skirt, and she's a front racer. This is not great, especially if you're gonna be charging through your entire track. So I'm gonna put you on behind Daiwa Scarlet for sure. And even in her summer outfit, she still doesn't learn her lesson. Her top half is perfectly fine, but the bottom half is pretty fucking flowy. Is it worse than puffy skirt? It's better than puffy skirt. Special Week, who obviously stupidly copied Silence Suzuka with the massive puffy skirt. Her outfit is purple because her horse used to be purple. My darling Special Week. It's slightly better than Silence Suzuka's though. Super Creek! Like, apparently she's very motherly. Oh my god, that's a massive braid. But hey, at least it's braided up. But she has a massive dress. Apparently, fans like to depict her as a maternal demon who has the power to turn her opponent into babies. And she's wearing a bag! I'm sorry, girl. You're going to the bottom of the meh list.
Eclipse first, the left nowhere.
Symboli Rudolf, the emperor herself, also has a cape. She has 7 medals to reference the 7 G1 wins her IRL horse had. That's gotta be heavy. And the skirt is puffy. So I'm gonna put you behind air resistance. Dude, Loki, she has so much aura that I'm having difficulty just judging her outfit alone. Taiki Shuttle! I think she looks like a cowboy because apparently she grew up on a farm in Kentucky, US, and she's the fastest short-distance umamusume in Japan. They really do draw the sprinters really well. The sprinters generally are very aerodynamic, save for the skirt and the cow boot flaps, but they're not that bad. Taiki Shuttle actually is pretty aerodynamic. I'm gonna put you up here. TM Opera O. I don't know she exists. I was doing some research on her horse. Her colors are based on her jockey's colors. Her actual horse doesn't look that colorful, but she has a massive cape and also a crown and a cape all the way at the bottom. Low-key almost how are you running in this, but not that bad. Oh, I forgot to do her summer outfit! Summer outfit! Special week. Same problem as Taiki Shuttle, literally. They're like on par with each other, but pretty fucking aerodynamic. Special week's summer outfit goes right up there with Taiki Shuttle. Yes. Oh my god, my queen, Tokai Teio! Tokai Teio's outfit is based on Symboli Rudolf's outfit because they have the cravat, I hope it's pronounced that, the short red cape and the epaulet on one shoulder, which is exactly like Symboli Rudolf because she admires Symboli Rudolf. Symboli Rudolf is actually her dad, which is really cool. She doesn't have the massive medals. She does have the big fluffy skirt and the pretty heavy racewear, but she was smart enough to tie up her hair, unlike Symboli Rudolf. I think she's actually more aerodynamic than Nice Nature thanks to her hair. Next is gonna be Tokai Teio's outfit. Her hair is, like, once again, super aerodynamic. The only weird thing is this dream catcher, but I don't think it's that bad. Her skirt's pretty short too. Definitely going all the way up there. Oh wait, it has a cape though! I thought this was just fire. Okay, wait, no, it has a cape. You're going right here. Vodka. I never seen Vodka's racing outfit before. I have done a run with Vodka, but I never paid attention. She tries to act like a delinquent and takes after her motorcycle-loving father. Also, fun fact, IRL horse was the first girly horse to win the Japanese Derby in 64 years, which is crazy. But in dressing more like a guy, we don't have the fluffy skirt, so that's good. We do have a leather belt, which is not good. We do have the jacket, but she is pretty freaking aerodynamic. I think I'll put her after Haru Urara. I don't know, that belt looks really heavy to me. Okay, last one. Winning ticket! It's another proper sports outfit because apparently she loves all sports and she has short hair and everything is really like tied to her body. I mean, we have a few flaps here and there, but we also have proper sports shoes. I really think she goes pretty fucking far up, like aerodynamic. This has to be F1 car tier, right, chat? Right? Ghost Ship had a summer skin. I never knew she had a summer skin until now. Ignoring the giant gun, which I'm assuming she doesn't bring it. What are these? Are these markers? Her swimsuit is actually incredibly aerodynamic. You know, I'm gonna assume this doesn't exist. Oh my god, this was so close to being perfect. And she has her hair down. So I don't think I can put her in F1 car tier, but I can definitely put her somewhere up here, like here-ish. Does she bring the gun or not? There's no way she does, right? No, she actually doesn't. Okay. So she goes somewhere here. Finally, for fun, I thought I would include Kitasan Black and Satono Diamond since their cards were very hot topic because they were very meta. And it was really bothering me the whole fucking time how bad Satono Diamond's outfit is. This has to be the worst outfit in the history of umamusume outfits. Like long hair, fluffy sleeves, very fucking heavy dress, very fucking heavy skirt. How did she even win in this? No wonder people say her family's cursed. They're like too stupid to come up with a better outfit. Like high-key, the worst freaking outfit to ever grace umamusume. Her friend, on the other hand, Kitasan Black, is also not that great because these are also very baggy and that is also very baggy. So I'm gonna place you in, I think the baggy sleeves are worse than everything else. So I'm gonna put her here. And this is our final tier list. And I find it fucking hilarious that the most aerodynamic outfit was actually Maruzensky's summer. Which makes sense because apparently it's very meta. Maybe we should switch these just so it's a bit more realistic, you know? I didn't expect Sakura Bakushin to win. Of all people? Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for coming to my horse aerodynamic TED Talk. I recommend all umamusumes to wear bikinis to run. Or just be like Sakura Bakushin. Super Creek meh. Have you seen a support card? Okay, that is huge. She is not meh. Okay. So you're saying, how are you running in this because of her boob size? Damn. I'm not a good tier list maker, chat. This is a problem. Okay, bye-bye.